bowled under 215 or 216 in any of the title matches. So, no, I think I'm pretty confident going into today.
Can cut the lead of Westlake's down to 1 pin with a strike in the 6th.
He does. And with all those second-place finishes last year, earned $137,907. The year before, $150,000. What a player. So is this man.
I don't believe either one of these players is going to lose the match. One of them has to beat the other. Two tough competitors all the way through.
Classic. Tony Westlake with a big double, and the man that had not that type of good fortune in the first game, Mark Baker, is up here with Bo and me.
Good to be up here.
Well, Mark, obviously the hook ball players, you and Ballard, really struggled. The down and inners look like they have the best shot. Who do you think is going to win the match?
I think whoever strikes in the 10th. These two guys have the best shots all week, and they're proving it today.
All right, good prediction. Let's see what happens.
Leaving a 2-pin with a double working, Tony Westlake.
It's only the 3rd time that Tony Westlake has missed the 1-3 pocket in 4 championship round games today. He lets the ball slide by on the lane that's a little bit tighter. Lane 27 gets a great break. He could have left the 2-7-8 split. With a conversion here, he will lead by 10.
Tony was 4th in the United States Open in Indianapolis.
Dave Ferraro playing a little bit more hook than Westlake. You see him from the overhead. He'll drift to the right, loft that ball well out over the lane. If he strikes here, the match will be even.
All right. 4-bagger for the Kingston, New York native. His family, his father Jack, with 2 bowling establishments in the area.
The upright style of a tough competitor, Dave Ferraro, short backswing, upright style, good loft, determined look on his face. And Chris, you usually get a feeling of who's going to win a match. I've sat here 16 years, you 29, and I have no feeling at all. Both players are dead even through 7 frames, 48 games, and both players do not give them away.
All right, there is the trophy. In it will be a $50,000 check, but the main thing is it's a major victory for the guy that comes out on top. Mark, you feel the same as we do?
Well, it's definitely the greatest tournament of the year, and one thing I'm surprised Dave picked the left lane to finish on. I think all the guys agreed that was the tougher of the 2 lanes, but so far he's proven everybody wrong.
Well, just the statistics, though, say that the man who finishes on the left lane, Mark, all year long wins 58% of the matches. So statistically, he made the right move. 3 frames left to decide the match.
Wow. Dave now has strung 5. Got that determination and that stroke.
Well, Ferraro, as he said in those 6 second-place finishes, has hit the pocket very well, but it won't deter this man.
No, he says.
Solid 10. That'll leave a difference of 11 pins in the match with just 2 frames to go. Both these players, excellent spare shooters. This should be no problem for Tony Westlake.
Tony missed last week at the Greater Hartford Open. He had won it the previous year. So actually he's on a string of 3 in a row in the finals and on television.
Neither one of these players has won a major. 2 frames from now, somebody will have their first major and a 5-year exemption into this tournament.
Disappointment. At 4-pin, wobbling.
Westlake, who is a great player under pressure, usually throws a little bit harder as he gets closer to the pressure shots. In Hartford, where he won, as you see his reaction to the shot, he went 17, 18, 19, and 20 miles an hour the last 4 frames in that victory. Unbelievable right there.
Unbelievable.
Well, you can just bet everything you own there in Lake Tippecanoe, Chris Schenkel, that this ball for Dave Ferraro is going to be in the pocket. Just a little bit lazy on that shot. Westlake, the voice of Baker, I'll bet this one's in the pocket. Did he want that one?
Oh. Dave Ferraro, our tournament leader, who at one time thought about becoming a harness driver.
He knows if he strikes here, it's lockjaws. Now he must spare and mark in the 10th for the Firestone title.
One of the reasons Dave Ferraro didn't become a standard-bred driver was the fact he suffers from hay fever. And hay doesn't help.
Man who works with the Big Brother charities, his wife calls him Salt because he salts away all his money and saves it very well. And if he can strike on this ball, he can salt away 50 grand. 10th frame.
Wow. There's a tremendous champion and deserves a major. Right along with his 4 other PBA championships.
For the wheat, as the pros say, 20 miles an hour. Dave Ferraro just slams all 10 pins in the pit. Has a possible 236, his first major title, and has broken his string of second place finishes 6 times in the last 6 tournaments.
Reversing the decision of the final game against each other last night when Westlake won. But Ferraro becomes the 26th Firestone Tournament of Champions winner. And the runner-up, Tony Westlake. For Tony Westlake, what disappointment. Second time he has finished twice in the Firestone. We'll have that final score. It's 226 for the winner. Ferraro will have Westlake's. When we come back, an opportunity to chat with that man, Dave Ferraro of Kingston, New York. Now let's go to Frank.